As China's latest Mars project was completely successful, what challenges does it bring to ISRO? As our space program is delayed because of the Chinese virus. Yes, our program is completely stopped right now because of the Chinese virus. Whereas the American space program is continuing, SpaceX is continuing to launch rockets. The Chinese are launching rockets every month, and so much is happening. But India's space program is currently on hold because of the Chinese virus, which is very strange. Progress should never stop, no matter what happens. So I am disappointed with the fact that India's space program is currently paused. Now, you are right. The Chinese Mars project has been successful. They have been able to land a rover on Mars. If we believe what they are saying, they have released some video of that, etc. So Chinese have not reached Mars by accident. They have been planning it for decades. They have been improving the technology step by step by step. They first targeted the moon. They reached the moon. They sent spacecraft in orbit around the moon. Then they sent a lander on the moon. Then they sent a rover on the moon. Then they sent a lander and rover on the far side of the moon. Then they sent a sample return mission, which has succeeded. So every new mission is a new improvement on the technology. And because of this iterative improvement that they have been doing in technology, that's why now they are good enough to send a lander and rover to Mars. So that's how you progress. You do it step by step. It has to be a long term plan. Does ISRO have a plan? ISRO scientists are second to none in the world. They are as good as any scientist in China or any scientist in NASA or SpaceX. We have the best scientists in the world. My question is, does the political leadership have a vision for India in the space race? Do they want India to be a space superpower or not? Or is it all about just launching a few satellites for a foreign country and getting some money out of it? And is that all? Are we a taxi service? Is that all ISRO is? Or are we actually ambitious enough to think to want to have a base on the moon and a base on Mars someday? And do we have a time frame on that? Because a plan is just a dream unless there is a time frame on that and a proper step by step approach to it. So that's what India needs. India has the potential to be on Mars in the next 20 years. But it's all about the leadership. It's all about the political leadership, whether it has the ambition and the vision to make India a space superpower. So I hope there is something like that in the works. But as of now, we see nothing, no sign of that, which is disappointing.